What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Dan, the Happiness Coach, aka Dan Hennessy. Today I'm having another cup of coffee. It's nice to just sit back and reflect. So here's a little morning reflection for everybody to consider. By the way, thank you for watching this video and joining me on this little journey here and having these conversations. I love to hear everybody's comments and feedback. Um, so feel free to drop any comment you want. Today, I wanted to reflect on this idea of Earth being a wellness retreat. Think about this. I know Earth gets a bad rap a lot of the times, but it's really not Earth per se. It's society, right? It's how we're seeing things. It's how we're perceiving things. It's how we're framing the whole conversation and the whole experience. But what if the whole point of being a soul coming into a human body is actually about going on this adventure, this wellness adventure? So one of the things my wife and I love to do is go to places like Costa Rica and stay in Airbnbs, travel around and make our own little exciting adventure. But if you know anything about Costa Rica, it's filled with just the most beautiful people, the most delicious food, the most nutritious fruits and vegetables and all these wonderful things. The beach, obviously, the sunshine, obviously. It just feels so good being there. And we every time we go there, we feel like we went on a retreat. But after living there for 5 months, like we did back in 2018, and I had a near death experience that changed my life, that I'm so grateful for. Um, After all of that experience and my whole life experience, really, I'm like, well, maybe that's the whole point of this experience, and we can create that. This is my version of heaven on earth, creating spaces or places that people can go that can enjoy more nature, that can slow down, that can reconnect, that can tune into their beingness. And what if that's the whole point? To come down into these physical bodies, to have those experiences, to see who we really are among all of the millions and trillions of things that can be happening at any point in time. So I treat, and we treat, my wife and I, we really treat life like a big adventure or a big wellness retreat where we do all of the things every day that you would do at a wellness retreat. Wake up, have some coffee, eat some fruit, do some yoga, do some meditating, do some exercise, be creative, learn about something, go ride bikes somewhere, um, and anything else that you could potentially do. Hang out at the beach, go on a hike, connect with other people, help other people, talk to other people, be present with each other and ourselves. And that's my vision for the future. That's what we're creating at thehennessys.com. If you're not familiar, we have our own company, our own website where we coach people. We have online programs that are like wellness retreats that you can go to online, virtually. So if you're interested in that, you can ask more questions. But the point is, that's what we're building. And the next step is to bring that into a physical location, to a physical place, maybe here in the New Jersey, New York tri-state area, or maybe in Costa Rica, or maybe somewhere else in the world, who knows. But that vision that I've always had since I was a young person of, let's all bring community together, help each other, talk with each other, grow, be creative, listen to music, drink the wine, have a delicious meal, dance, in a responsible, healthy, uplifting kind of a way. I just always saw that as a child, where the whole spectrum is incorporated. And you're outside, your feet's in the grass, you're getting sunlight, as opposed to rushing everywhere and doing all these crazy things. So that's one of the ways that I'm looking forward to in the future, to create more of what I consider to be heaven on earth and the whole point of being alive. But I'm curious about what you guys think. First of all, about my idea. Do you agree with that? What's your take on it? And also, what's your version of creating more heaven on earth? What are some dreams or visions or goals that you have? I love hearing people's dreams, especially when I travel around the world. This is my way of traveling around the world right now, right? You could be anywhere in the world watching this. And I'm so grateful that you're here. And I appreciate you and your input so much because I feel like it's so valuable. Um, but I love hearing people's ideas when I travel or speak to anybody because we have so much wisdom to share. Each and every person watching this, you watching this right now, has so much wisdom to share. And we just keep it inside. We just don't ever share it. Or anytime we've tried to in the past, we get shut down. Well, I'm all about doing the exact opposite. I want to hear the wild ideas. I want to hear the craziness. I want to hear the what have you always thought about since you were 5 years old. I like those. I like being around that energy. I like talking about those things. I like it helps you open up your mind and expand your worldview and the view of yourself and how much you love yourself. It just has so many wonderful things. It's the excitement of life. It's the joy of life. And my overall stance, you can say, as a happiness coach is happiness is the key. Happiness is the entire roadmap. Happiness is the entire journey. It's not about what you have or you don't have. It's about choosing to see right in front of you right now. What are you happy about? What can you appreciate right now? What in your life right now, or in yourself, or in your personality, or in your life experience, can you point to that just makes you feel like yes? And how can I turn the volume up there? And how can I put more energy and flow into that? To me, that is life in a nutshell. And I just want to take it to that next level of I coach people around the world already. I have online experiences, e-retreats that you can experience right now, but let's bring it back into the real world. That's where I'm at with it. And I'd love to hear what you have to say. And I'd love to hear how you're bringing more of your own personal heaven to earth. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy your cup of whatever you have right now. As always, enjoy the moment. Take more of those pauses throughout the day. Take more of those, oh, you know what? My life is basically a journey of wellness, essentially. So, how can I bring a little bit more of that into this particular moment? That's where the magic is. Have a good one, guys. Peace.